Well, I've been coming here every year since I actually became a minister in 1997, and I was then Minister for Education. And this is a great week because it just gives wonderful hope and optimism for the future of our country to see such talented young people, such creative young people who are interested in a whole range of different ideas and issues, and who aren't a bit afraid or inhibited from trying out issues, from experimenting. And it's just a range of projects, from technology to pure science to many projects which are very applicable. I just saw, coil tubing as opposed to straight tubing being better for medical devices and flow of medicine, for example, to one here, a survey in relation to social networking and why kids love it, and the actual percentages from 8 to 12 are so high. I wouldn't have realised they were so high already, and one gets a sense of a different societal emerging and different societies emerging. Another wonderful one from Kinsale in relation to a consumer survey in relation to purchasing of eggs vis-a-vis free range and conventional battery produced. Fascinating results from that. Saw a fantastic project from a young girl from St. Aloysius in Cork and Vitruvian maths and incredible science and applied maths in operation there, and it really does give one great optimism for the future of the country. And this is a great competition, and BT deserve to be contributed for their outstanding sponsorship of it. And we in Irish Aid and the Department of Foreign Affairs make a small contribution as well in terms of endeavouring to get students to focus on practical projects that could be of benefit to people in developing countries. I came across a fascinating one, I think from Robert O'Shea's, in relation to cooking, and you can do this with a penknife in Africa or elsewhere. Yeah. Develop basically a safe stove which would optimize the heat for cooking purposes, but also would get rid of harmful carcinogens and smoke and so on and substances from the fire. Extraordinary work by that young chap, and I think it illustrates the quality that's out there, and it's our challenge really to harness that for the future of the country. We're an extraordinary race of people. I mean, there's 73 entries from 500, the highest across the country. It's a tribute to the schools in Cork, particularly the strong science tradition in the Cork City and County area, and really it's down to the teachers who nurture and guide students towards a love of science. And I was interested in some of the schools that I visited, the physics and chemistry side of it. Very often they're minorities now in terms of science studies, but quite a number of projects around physics with a physics and chemistry theme to them, and that's important. But yes, as I said to Willie O'Dea when I met him, what an extraordinary race of people these Cork people are,